Title idea: The Price of Prestige, The Doctor's Dilemma. Premise: you enter the hallowed corridors of a prestigious hospital, intent on climbing its hierarchical ladder, only to discover the personal cost of such ambition. You step through the revolving glass doors, instantly greeted by the sterile air tinged with antiseptic. The hospital looms, an imposing giant of white walls and silent corridors, its polished floors echoing with the hurried footsteps of ambition. You wear the badge of distinction, a name tag gleaming against your crisp white coat. Your life reduced to letters etched in metal, yet it opens doors, commands respect. The world expects constant miracles, measured not by lives saved but hearts hardened. There is no applause here, only the silent nods of superiors, occasional glances of acknowledgement in the cafeteria, a world where status is currency and dignity is often the cost. Your days blur into a relentless cycle. 12-hour shifts stretch into the night, illuminated by the steady hum of fluorescent lights. For each life in your hands, there's a grain of humanity that slips through your fingers. You're told it gets easier. It doesn't. You ascend gradually, each step on the career ladder demanding another piece of your essence. There is power in your hands, the scalpel, an extension of your will. Yet with every triumph, you notice the occluding darkness, a shadow of doubt that lingers, questioning the ends versus the means. The head surgeon notices your prowess, the makings of a prodigy. Praise dances on the edge of approval, yet with it comes more pressure. Expectations grow that not only demand skill, but require you to shed parts of yourself that dissent with the institution's demands. Your identity blends into the monochrome of protocols and procedures. Silence becomes your companion, a cloak you wear in meetings where decisions float above pay grades. It's strategic, learned quickly that quieter voices often keep their roles. Detachment is taught, essential yet isolating. There's a claim in successfully navigating these waters, yet you harbor the guilt of compromised values. There are patients you couldn't save, names on charts that haunt your sleep. Achievement has become a series of empty wins, victories marred by who you had to become to secure them. Your circle narrows. Colleagues transform into competitors, their smiles laced with the knowledge of your every misstep. Friendships forged in camaraderie dissolve under the weight of hierarchy. You reach what might seem like the pinnacle. The title does not erase the sleepless nights nor the weariness of a soul questioned and ignored. You pause, caught in the hospital's relentless rhythm, your contemplation a whisper in a storm. Through a window, the city sprawls, indifferent and chaotic, mirroring your internal disquiet. You've gained status, your name on credentials, yet the price was never named aloud. In the cafeteria, a new doctor sits, their eyes filled with the same naivety you once had. You see the familiar hunger for greatness, a reflection of choices laid bare. You nod, a silent admission of the path's demands, conscious hope etched in someone else's fate. You turn back to your duties, acutely aware you've become part of the machine. But still, within those flaws, humanity persists. Not a defect, but a reminder, the cost and the return. The air lingers with an unending cycle of ambition and erosion, the unwritten, whispered cost of prestige. Visual elements: 1. Sweeping shots of hospital corridors under flickering fluorescent lights. Close-up of the protagonist's hands gripping a scalpel. 3. An exhausted silhouette resting silhouetted against a cityscape. 4. Overhead shot of the protagonist sitting alone in a bustling hospital cafeteria. 5. Reflections in the glass showing fragmented images of the protagonist's